Hi, everyone. This is the Clothes Exchange, a full-stack web application designed to give your old clothes a second life and your wardrobe a fresh start. So the Clothes Exchange was built using the MERN stack, MongoDB, Express, React, and Node.js. It also incorporates a data science component to recommend similar items. Hey, everyone. I'm Luo, and I'm currently on the software track in the EDP program. I study computer science at Santa Clara University in Northern California. I focus mostly on the front-end development and connecting it to the back-end, as well as the data science aspect for this project.
Welcome to our website, The Clothing Exchange, aka TCE. So this will be the landing page any new user who hasn't logged in or signed up be brought into. It showcases browse by category, which is tops, bottoms, shoes, accessories, and all. You can also find free items near your location as well, or near you. So one thing about our website is that to use any of our features, we made sure authentication is key into it. So if you were to go ahead and click tops for browsing, for example, you'll be directed directly into the login page.
Yeah, exactly. So like we mentioned earlier with our login feature, users are all authenticated by matching our user email and password to our database. And for this example, we're here at the login page, but let's say our user is a first-time user. So here they can go ahead and click that don't have an account button and that sign up button. And here, as Jin clicks it, it's gonna route us to the sign up page. And here we can have Jin go through, make a mock user basically, where they'll enter this basic information and it'll make them a user profile. And then once he clicks create, we'll see that the password obviously wasn't safest, but it tells us that. But as we see, Jin, he made that account named user, and it gives you that little welcome message saying, hi user, and now Jin is into the actual heart of the website.
So when the user goes ahead and logs in and creates a new account, then what they could do in our website is not just see all the new products or other products that's found inside of the directory. You can also go ahead and list an item.
Yeah, so as Jin mentioned, after logging in, users can then fill out a form with the items title, price, description, and category, and an image URL. So we actually chose to upload an image URL instead of raw image files to keep the backend lightweight and simplify storage. And so here, as you can see, there's a preview of the t-shirt being rendered. And so now Jin is going to click list item and success.
So once the user lists an item, you can go ahead and go into the profile page. And any products that's been listed on the website will be found right here. More will be propagated in this direction and forth downward. Now let's go ahead and browse the directory. Now, the user can go ahead and filter based on categories, tops, bottoms, shoes, accessories. They can filter based on multiple categories. It could be tops and bottoms. But let's go ahead and find the product our new user has went ahead and listed. Since it's a new item, it will be a t-shirt, so it'll be on tops. And let's go to the last one because it'll be the last item that's been inputted into the directory. Right here. As you can see, it says user T with the value of 2 or the price of 2. Now let's go ahead and select another item. Let's go to the first page. Oh, I didn't click it. Oops. Okay. Let's go ahead and pick crop top.
So to enhance the browsing experience, we implemented the similar items feature. And as I mentioned earlier, each item page shows up to 4 recommended listings that are similar in category, title, or style. So what's really happening behind the scenes is we use the KNN-based model to analyze and group similar products based on the item attributes like title and category. And so essentially, this gives the users a more personalized suggestion and also encourages sustainable swapping within the platform.
Let's go ahead and add it to the cart. As you can see, it tells you and notifies you that the item has been added to the cart. Additionally, it also tells you that a quantity number of the item that's been added to the cart. Let's add one more item just to go ahead and see if it increases more. Perfect. Now it shows us 2 quantity in the item cart. And then we're in the shopping cart. As you can see, both items can be found inside of the shopping cart. It also updates the value of the total right here. One feature that we would have loved to implement would have been implementing Stripe API into it so that the users can go ahead and proceed to checkout. Unfortunately, we didn't get a chance to do that. But let's go ahead and delete and see if it updates the cart as well. Once the cart is empty, it tells us that our cart is empty, so that we would have to continue browsing to go ahead and add new products. And as you can see, you can also go back and it will continue to say the same thing. And one more thing that if you want to find out is we can use the search feature. If you want to go ahead and find linen shirt and you couldn't find it inside of the directory, what you can go ahead and do is type in LIN, and it will propagate all the shirts that has the name linen, or it can even just be a shirt. And for filtration, to see multiple filtrations, go to put shoes and bottoms. And if you were to traverse through the pagination, you would eventually get to the shoe section as well, where it paginates the shoes. Okay. Now let's go ahead and see how a already signed up user will look like. I'm going to use my own email, well, example email, let's say. But my password isn't very secure. It's secure pass 456. Don't tell anyone. And let's log in. Okay, once a user who's already been existing inside of the directory itself, they might have listings. I do. I have products being listed. Someone please come buy them. Anyways, as you can see, they're all right here. And you can also browse, go back to and list another item if you would like to. And let's go ahead and do a quick demo of that too, just to see if it works. I'm just gonna put random things in here real quick. And I'm gonna use the same URL just to speed up the process. List an item. Item has been added successfully, which is good. Go back to profile, and it's right there. Now I'm gonna go ahead and log out. And let's see, perfect.